Hi Garden Fam. So we are out here because as you can probably tell, it is snowing here. It is snowing. So there's really not much to show you except the fact that we don't get snow a whole lot, but as you can see from the trees. Also, we want to talk about something because usually when we are, expecting this gigantic bush that's been here literally I think longer than any of us have been, it doesn't bloom this early. It is January 10th, the day before Mom's birthday, and this thing back here is already, you can see some of the blooms are already dying back. Let me give you a better shot, but this thing is massive. So yeah, as you can tell, snow we've got, but it is January 10th. I believe Mom said it usually blooms in March, or I want to say like mid-February. But I think this is the earliest it's ever bloomed. Like I think it started like late December. We were like, what you doing? So, we're getting these pretty blooms with the snow, but, it's kind of early. So, that's the only update, really. It's snowing. Mom's birthday is tomorrow. And this is where we're at. And if you were wondering if it was sticking, well, yeah, those are my shoe prints. So, I'm gonna go back inside because my hands are cold and I'm not wearing gloves. She'll yell at me later about that, but it is really pretty. It's just cold. Okay, garden fam, we are now tasked with moving these two roses, and by we, I mean me, Sid, with moving these two roses by the fence. They are gorgeous, but they don't have a smell. Mom wants to move them beyond the fence in the very front where we usually put our cars. So we're going to do that, and then I'm going to fill the bird feeder and make the birds happy. So, one rose done. Try not to poke myself with it. Do better than we do. Wear gloves when you do this. I did have gloves on, I promise, when I did it the first time, because it was definitely sticking me. All these thorns and everything else going on. So, don't ask me what that blue string is. I don't know. I was just tasked with grabbing that. Figure out what are the irises, and then what is this rose? And then go from there, because I do not want to dig up the irises. And we had to cut this one back. This one was like, I want to give you a bloom in winter. And we were like, why? So, let's get to it. So this one is right up against the fence, so getting and not like damaging the branches like I just did here is what I'm striving for. So we'll figure it out, but it's like really close, so I'm like, okay. It's gonna be okay. So I have dug up the roses. Mom just came home, so we moved them into this pot temporarily, this grow bag, until we move them on a warm day. It is not warm out here, y'all. I can see my breath, I can see the puppy's breath. It's not warm. And now I gotta go to the other side of the yard and go ahead and fill up the bird feeder. So that's what we're gonna do now. Okay, garden fam, I'm in the deep end, and that is the heater going because it was cold. But I realized I did not make an outro, so I was like, let me come back on and make an outro. So that was our January chores for right now. I figured I would combine when we got snow on this past Friday and then what, you know, I did today, and then Mom was out there, and then Coda was out there. I know you saw him for a brief moment. He was outside with me pretty much the whole time, except I had him in the back while I was in the front, because you can't get anything done with Coda in the yard. He's gonna be nosy every time. So yeah, so we will be back. I'm not sure when, but I'm gonna try to film as much of what we're doing as we can, because there's a lot of changes happening in a very good way. I'm excited.